Hi guys, Enda here from TrendSpotter. Small win today on FedEx, FTX, $365. Let's dive right in. Okay, so actually, I'll tell you why I took the FedEx trade, because Tesla and Netflix today didn't give me really any room to enter here. As you can see, Tesla just shot up out of the gate. Now, again, if you're a pullback kind of trader, you can get in on your old pullbacks in here, and it just kept going up and up and up and up and never stopped. And so I kind of got bored watching that. But again, you can look at getting in out here now. On your second arrow, you could get in here for 103 maybe. But anyways, yeah, that's just going live now. Netflix was kind of the same thing. Netflix just shot up, pulled back, and then shot up, kept pulling back, and did quite a few kind of nice wavy moves going up like that. At that stage, I was already in, I'd say, FedEx at that time. Had a move here. So this would have been the first kind of proper RSI here. So let's have a look at that on Netflix. So if you got in here, your confirmation would have been here, really. So that would have been a terrible move and a loss, really, 17 cents. So you would have never really got into that move. Or sorry, you wouldn't have made anything on it. And your exit, well, when your arrows start to disappear and you're getting near your Psar, so your stop would have been about 35 cents. So let's say 40 cents you would have lost on that move. So that would have been terrible. But if you stayed at it, which I didn't, well, I wasn't in it. If you stayed at it, there was a nice move eventually. There's your little, that's the pullback we're looking for. And we're looking for the green arrow, second green arrow, and the first painted trend meter. So here's your entry right here. And that was a $2.30 move, okay? Now, let me explain, because I have had some questions asked, okay? You don't wait for the second arrow to confirm. The first arrow, on the first time, so the first arrow is painted and the trend meter is painted, you get in as it's happening. Now, the only time, and this is a stipulation, the only time I wouldn't get straight in, I usually leave it about 3 to 5 seconds, but it depends. If it shoots straight up, I'll get in. But if I see that immediately appear red and start to go down, straight down, I'll hold back, okay? Because then you'll see the arrow start to disappear and it'll start coming down and it goes against you. Usually it doesn't, and that's our accuracy there of, where's our accuracy? 84.21%. So the accuracy is quite high. But anyways, that's the momentum that kind of pushed it up. So that was a nice move there of 230, is it? Or more? It has to be more than that. Anyways, yeah, 228, 230. Okay, that's fine. But I didn't take that move, so we won't dwell on that too long. FedEx was brought up in the chat room. Saw it happening here. There was the first tiny RSI here, and I didn't see it in here. I didn't get that move. It was only a small move, but here's the move that I took. So I went long here at 147.77. So it was right here on the second arrow. So yes, the trend meter had already confirmed green, but we wait for the second arrow, and here's the second arrow. And I got in here at 77. And that move was it wasn't the biggest move in the world, a $1.04 move. Okay, but got the move with my 500 shares, made my 365, and I was done. One and done. Could have made more, I suppose, but that's my trading style. And then not impressed really with the rest of the stocks. There's Tesla thinking about breaking down under 400, but it probably won't. Tesla's just going to the moon, so you're really lucky to get into Tesla if you can get into it and just ride it up. But you know, it's not always going to do that. Okay. Here's Roku. Again, there was no real reason to get into Roku here, apart from the obvious fact that it's all green, but the pullback. And then out here, you're looking at this move. I don't know if it was much of a move. So let's see from there. 64-cent move, maybe. Yeah, I mean, or out break even. And at that stage, if it's not doing it, you know, stay away from it. It's just the momentum's not in it today. We're getting close to Christmas. There's your first RSI, there's your second, there's your third, and there's your fourth, even though there's no real arrows on them, so I don't really count them. And look, it's just not doing anything. That's just consolidating. It happens. The TrendSpotter indicator won't work without momentum. Okay, you need momentum. It's not magic. It does need people buying shares and stocks. And FedEx, I suppose, was a lucky one. It is moving here, drifting down here, which is nice. If you got into that move and probably lost here and here, you'd make it back here. But anyways, I didn't, because I know when to call it quits when the market is just kind of slow or just going in one direction where there's no pullback. And it does happen. Like, you can go back over the last few days with the TrendSpotter indicator, and you'll see that there's plenty of moves to be had. So that's basically it for today. I'm going to trade tomorrow, Friday, and then we're going to take a good week off anyways. Probably back Tuesday the 31st. Everyone have a happy Christmas or holidays wherever you're from. I'd appreciate a like if you like what we're doing. A subscribe if you're interested in what we're doing. We're over on YouTube as well under TrendSpotter. And if anybody wants a free trial for the indicator, you can just click it. It's an unlimited trial on the indicator. Click below or go over to YouTube and see it there. You can contact me personally and I can explain in more detail how to use it. Okay, thanks a million. Bye.